Hello, we're back with another episode, and if you're here for some of those BP codes, they'll be at the end of the video. Use the chapters to go ahead and skip to that section.
Where's my whiskey, Rupture?
I don't know. I guess the movers lost it. That one guy with the white mask seemed pretty sketchy. Maybe he stole it.
Well, you better get me a new one.
Speaking of the movers, did you hear that?
I thought this was a gated community. Call security!
Relax, Bill. I'm sure he just wants to give you your whiskey, or tombstone you.
Security!
Now that we got that taken care of...
What is that noise?
What?
You don't hear that?
Oh, outside.
Yeah.
That's probably just Victor outside, playing in his swing set.
If that little gremlin comes in here, I'm getting in a locker.
Relax. He's harmless as long as he keeps enjoying that swing. There's a new spring cleaning event with daily login rewards and other bonuses that have been going on this week.
That's right. The event started March 28th at 2 p.m. Eastern and runs through April 7th at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Log in each day to get rewards. Your first match of the day will also get you 1,000 XP. That translates into more iridescent shards.
Ooh, fancy. And you can get bonus on both Survivor and Killer, so play both sides.
Also, all new daily challenges are worth double the blood points. Let's take a look at the login gifts. Log in each day for blood points and cosmetics. March 28th, you get Jake's Loner Vest. March 30th, you get blood points. 31st, you get the Nurse Head Morning Tears. April 1st, you get 50,000 blood points. April 2nd, you get Jake's Loner Beanie. The 3rd, 50,000 blood points. The 4th, Loner's Work Slacks for Jake. The 5th, 50,000 blood points. The 6th, 50,000 blood points. The 7th, Nurse's Widow's Gown.
Lastly on this subject, the following characters are on sale in the in-game store. Orexcel prices are 20% off, so 400 Orexcels each.
Also, there are characters on sale for 20% off Orexcel costs. That's 400 Orexcels for each of the following characters: Blight, Legion, Plague, Kate, Elodie, Adam, and Zarina. Big news in DBD for Ghostface and Legion fans.
That's right, Rupture, we have some big changes coming for both killers. Let's take a look at the Ghostface changes.
Arch survivors will no longer be able to break out Ghostface from Night Shroud. That's huge.
This means if you are alone, Ghostface will have no terror radius or red stain. Great for mind games.
This change will not have much of an effect if you're with another teammate that can help you out, though.
Additionally, you can always try to stun him out of Night Shroud with a pallet, or say, head on.
He also is getting some add-on changes. For sure, we know about Drop Knife Leg Sheath, which will grant Ghostface 10% movement speed bonus when marking a survivor. The bonus lasts for 5 seconds.
Olsen's Wallet will also instantly recharge Night Shroud when you break a pallet or a wall, meaning if you stun him out of Shroud with a pallet, he can just cloak again right away after breaking it.
Now on to the Legion buffs. Legion will now get movement speed increase of 0.2 meters per second for each hit during Feral Frenzy.
This means after each hit, he'll be able to cover more ground and close the gap faster.
Also, if he can chain together 4 hits, then the 5th hit during Frenzy will instantly down the survivor that is hit.
Interesting. So with Ghostface, you kind of want to work together a bit, but with Legion, you want to stay separate.
They also have reduced Legion's Feral Frenzy fatigue from 4 seconds down to just 3 seconds.
Not only that, but the mixtape add-ons will now alter the Legion's chase music. That is super cool. I'm sure those hooligans don't even know how to spell CCR though.
CCR? Those are the guys that my parents listen to, I think. They sing that song, There's a Bathroom on the Right, right? Oh, there's another big change. Hemmorrhage status is being buffed. Previously, it just increased how much you left of pools of blood. Now it'll actually cause healing to have regression. So if the killer interrupts healing and you have to run, you'll slowly lose progress.
How much do you lose?
It's going to start out by causing 7% regression per second.
Oh, that's an interesting concept. Rewarding the killer for interrupting heals.
Now survivors will need to worry a bit when healing under the hook. If the killer comes back and interrupts the heal, some of that healing time will be wasted as it regresses.
Just announced on Thursday, Circle of Healing will also be nerfed again. This is a minor nerf, which they've said multiple times that they slowly want to adjust it.
Originally, it came out with 100% healing speed, then they changed it to 75%, and now it will be 50% healing speed.
It will be slower if you are healing yourself still. We are just talking a few seconds. Not a huge nerf at all, but a nerf nonetheless. Will it make a difference?
Not every game, but it could factor in some situations. I really think one of the strongest situations for a boon is when the killer is protecting a 3-gen.
Yeah, for sure. They are strong, but a boon and a 3-gen is definitely hard for the killer to come out on top.
So maybe playing for a 3-gen is just not a good strategy anymore. We could get into a deep discussion about circular healing, but let's leave that for another episode. BHVR has been running some matchmaking testing this week. I didn't really notice anything other than maybe a bit faster queue times.
No easy killers or sweaty killers?
Not any more than or less than usual. I think overall the killers have been a little more skilled in the later evenings compared to before.
We'd love to hear from you on how the matchmaking tests have affected your games. Leave us a comment down below so we can read. Sure, I hear you're bad at math.
Oh boy, yeah, we're going to be doing an episode on luck in Dead by Daylight and how it affects self-unhooking and how your number of tries affects the overall odds of you succeeding.
I hear you brought up a Swift meme build for max luck, and the streamer was very condescending towards you after attempting to prove you wrong.
That's right, I was treated very poorly after I said the actual probability numbers and was told I was wrong, didn't know how math and percentages work. At the suggestion from some fellow streamers, they thought the subject would be a good video for us to cover here on Behind Two Pallets.
So we're going to be featuring a reaction video to this other streamer's reaction to the build and probability numbers. Then we'll go into some detail on how probability works and illustrate in an easy to comprehend similar scenario to the self-unhooking mechanic we were talking about.
Yes, this may lead to a change in format for this show where instead of covering mainly news, we instead cover game mechanics and potentially do some other DBD reaction videos.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Behind Two Pallets. I'm your host, Bill Overbeck.
And I am Rupture,
who doesn't know maths. We'll see you next week.